Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Zennie62 live vlogs. This is GoCSU, of course, and tonight we're going to be talking about the Super Bowl, which is coming up in 2 days, and the Super Bowl is going to be happening in 2 days. Another thing that I just found out about is last night, NFL could be legalizing gambling, which I don't know if it would take the fun out of the game if it was played, if there was any NFL team in Las Vegas. And also, I want to talk about the Thursday Night Football deal that the NFL made with Fox. So we got a lot of things to talk about and an hour to do it or less. I'm going to try and get this done. So, without further ado, welcome everyone. First of all, we're going to talk about the Super Bowl. Okay. The Philadelphia Eagles are playing the New England Patriots. It's going to be a good game. It really is. It's going to be a great game. You know, I didn't think it was ever going to be this good of a Super Bowl. You know, it's going to be a great game, and the Eagles are a good team. You know, I think they're a young team. They are a really young team. Well, no, actually they're not. Nick Foles is not young. He's about ready to retire. The Eagles are a young team. The Patriots are an older team. More experienced. The Eagles are sort of experienced, but not really. You get the idea. But the Eagles have a great team with Nick Foles, Jay Ajayi. You know, it's going to be an interesting game. That's for sure. It's going to be very interesting. You know, I did not think that it was going to be this type of game. You know, and hey, it's interesting. The Eagles roster has so many interesting players on the Eagles team. And, you know, they're interesting. You have Jay Ajayi, Nelson Aguilar, Beal Allen, Kenjon Barner, Derek Barnett, LeGarrette Blount, who played on the Patriots last year. That's interesting. LeGarrette Blount. He played for the Patriots. That's very interesting. You know, the Eagles have a great roster. You know? They've got Nick Foles, Fletcher Cox, Corey Clement, Brent Kellick, Trey Burton, Brandon Brooks, Brian Bramman, Nigel Brandon, Vinnie Curry, Ronald Darby, Rasul Douglas, Daniel Alerby, Jake Elliott, Zach Ertz, Nick Foles, Nathan Gary. These are some great players. The Eagles have a great team, and the Patriots roster, they've got a good team too. I mean, the last 18 years they've been to, this is their 8th Super Bowl that they've gone to. Might be their 6th win. That's pretty good for a Patriots team. They have Rob Gronkowski. They have, I don't know how many. Tom Brady. I don't know who all else. You got Tom Brady. You got so many good players. Danny Amendola. So many good players that I did not think were gonna win or gonna go. I didn't think so. They're a good team, and the Patriots, the way they are, it's a good team. Sure, they've got a good team, and you know what? The Patriots and Eagles. I mean, this is gonna be a good Super Bowl. I can already tell. Two great offenses, two great defenses. The one with the better offense is going to win. That's what I'm going to say is the one with the better offense is going to be Super Bowl champions. Because, I mean, there's so many good players. I can't tell you what I've seen the past season from the Eagles in both playoff games, the divisional and the championship, NFC championship, and then what I saw from the Patriots this year. They bounced back from that first. They bounced back pretty well too. They did well. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. They did well, and there are times where I want the Patriots to lose, but watching, there's a series made by Fox called Brady versus Time, and I wonder if it's going to change my mind on how I view Tom Brady. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but it might change my mind. It might not. So, that's, yeah. And then, my prediction for the game, I am going to go Eagles 24, 20. No. Yeah. 24-20, Eagles win. Take the win. So, hey, we'll see what happens, but yeah, I will say that the Eagles win. Then, because I said the Eagles will win, I'm gonna move on to the next thing that I want to talk about. Is legalizing gambling. The NFL could be legalizing gambling for stadiums. Now, what does this mean for the NFL? What I think it means is that NFL is, if it does allow it, there's going to be gambling in all stadiums. Guess what? There's going to be gambling machines, especially in Las Vegas. If Vegas gets a team and, of course, has a stadium, and NFL legalizes gambling, there's going to be slot machines all over that stadium. and it's going to take the fun out of football. I think it's going to take the fun out of it. So, the gambling, I think, is a wrong move, because those who love the NFL and football, it's not good. It's not looking good for the NFL. Hopefully that if the XFL does come true, that they don't legalize gambling, because I want the game of football to stay the game of football, not go into, football and gambling. I don't want that. The love of football should stay the love of football, not the love of football and the love of gambling. No. And I know I'm 18, but I don't think that should be legalized. Just my personal opinion. The Fox deal, or the deal that the NFL is making, I don't think is the right move. It's just not. Even if the Raiders do go, I don't care. Even if the Raiders do go, I hope it is not legalized. Even though it poses a controversy, let it be a controversy. Because if I were commissioner, I would not allow that in any stadium. I would leave the game of football alone. Let people enjoy it. That ain't, no. Because gambling is something that should not be existed, that should not exist in the NFL and football. NFL is football, not gambling. That's what I say about that. I mean, yeah, the NFL is not for gambling whatsoever. It's just not. It's just not. And for that, those coming in, welcome to the stream. I just talked about the NFL Super Bowl. We're talking about, and now we're talking about the NFL could be legalizing gambling. Now, could it hurt the NFL? Could it? Chat in the chat, let me know. I'd like to know, because I think it's going to hurt the NFL if they do it. It's going to hurt them pretty bad. The ratings are going to go down. There's not going to be as many fans. Well, there might be as many, but, it ain't right. It is not right for that to happen. Okay? No. That ain't happening. Okay? Yeah, no. It's just... Hey, Mario, how you doing? Thank you very much. I appreciate the comment. Before I go any farther, Mario, do you think the NFL should legalize gambling? I don't think so. But I don't think it should legalize gambling at all. Because, it's just not right. It's not right at all. So, that's my take on it. So, I don't know. So, that's my take on it. Welcome, everyone. So, I don't think the NFL should legalize gambling. I really don't. So, I really don't think so. Mario said, Mario, who is in our chat, says they gamble with their fantasy draft through DraftKings. Right. They do that anyway with draft. But I think gambling, in my mind, what I'm visioning right now, is it if the NFL legalizes gambling, it would be slots would be added in stadiums across the league. I mean, no, that ain't right. That ain't cool. That's how I envision it. I don't think that the NFL should be legalizing it. It's as I'm going to say right now, leave football alone. Pedro, another one of our subscribers and people in chat, says, what level of legal gambling? My friend gambled in Las Vegas last year. Gambling made him watch games he otherwise wouldn't care about. Well, I mean, more like what I would think of as more like slots. Right. Mario says not casino gambling, but sports betting. I think would be gambled on in the NFL. No, because the sports gambling is already legal. I mean, that's already going. But I think it would be casino gambling. That's my understanding. Because they're already, I mean, you got DraftKings. I mean, you got all these gambling things, placing bets on teams. So, no. I don't think the NFL should legalize it. It should just strictly stay football. Sports betting, I don't care about. I don't. But casino gambling, I have a problem with that. I really do. So, slot machines, casinos. That's what I mean. Yeah, so, that's what I think. Moving on, now that I got that off my chest, Mario, he says Super Bowl predictions. I'll probably have to repeat this a few times, but I said the Eagles are going to win 24-20. They're going to beat the Patriots because I think the Eagles are the team that can beat the Patriots, just like the Giants. So 24-20 is my prediction. Eagles win. That's my prediction. Going on now, Fox has made a deal with NFL. They are going to do Thursday Night Football for 5 seasons. 5 seasons! That's pretty good. It wouldn't be CBS anymore, it would be Fox, which will be nice. I mean, I like Fox. I really do like Fox. They're a great channel. I wish they did AFC games too. I wish. But they don't. So, it's interesting. It is really interesting. So, I mean, the Thursday night deal is I think is going to be really good for Fox. Because Fox already has NFC, stuff. Pedro says Thursday night football was on NBC as well, the second half. Ooh, okay. So are they doing all 3 then? Because what I'm getting out of the Thursday night deal with Fox is Fox would have it all season long. That's what I'm hearing. But but I could be wrong. I mean, don't quote me on it. That's what when I see stuff like that, that's what I hear. Is, Fox and 5-year deal with Thursday Night Football. That's Fox is a great station. I love Fox. It's awesome. I love it. So I think it's a great momentum. Mario says Monday Night Football should go to ABC, NBC, or Fox now. Forget ESPN. I have to agree. I definitely have to agree. I'm going to get a little flustered here, but my family has not satellite, but antenna, which means we don't have cable or satellite. So because we don't have satellite and because we don't have cable, we can't get ESPN. We can't get ESPN or NFL Network or all these stations that are on cable or satellite. What I would like is for ABC to do Monday Night Football again, like they did in the past. Because I like Thursday Night Football, I like Monday Night Football. When the Raiders-Texans game was on Monday Night Football, I was not able to watch that game 2 years ago because it was on a Monday night. I could not watch that game. I had to watch the score on a screen, just showing the plays, or not showing the actual players doing the plays, but just saying what happened with the plays and the score change. That's all it was. I could not watch the Raiders game. I was upset with it. Being a Raiders fan in Denver, they're not shown like, in Oakland. They're not shown, and I'd love for it to go back to ABC because then I can do antenna, and I can watch those games that I wasn't able to on Monday night, or or some of these games that are on ESPN. So that Fox, I think the deal with Fox and Thursday Night Football is going to be great. That's something that's going to be awesome. I love Fox. I love what they do, and to now see what they're going to do now, it's going to be cool. It's going to be really cool. Mario says, Raider fan in Utah. Hey, I'm in Colorado, by the way. Pedro says CBS would host Thursday Night Football till November. Then it was only on NFL Network. Fox deal should keep Thursday Night Football from changing stations. I agree on that statement. And he has a 10 or 2. So Pedro, if you didn't live in Oakland, you're able to watch NFL games, but only when they are available on ABC, or when your team's being shown on ESPN, and that city, that TV station in your city, that team is being shown. So that's what I get out of it. I don't have ESPN. I'd love to have ESPN, but I can't afford it. So I'm at a loss right now. So it's another couple years before or another year and a half before I'm out of the house and I can pay for my own TV. and what I want. So, that's alright. So, talking about the Thursday night deal, I think it's going to be great for Fox. It will keep them from not going, between CBS, NBC, and NFL Network. It's not going to keep them from doing that. Corey Brown says, if the NFL puts a team in Vegas, here comes gambling to the NFL. That's what I'm afraid of. If they going back to legalizing gambling, Corey, yeah, I agree. Yeah, gambling is something that should not be in the NFL, except for so this legalizing gambling, what I see it as letting casinos in. That's what I see it as. I don't like it, but I can't change it. So I can't change the NFL. So I have to deal with it. Mario says they are in 2020 Raider Nation. No. See, got me going now. Raiders aren't moving to Vegas, I don't think. I don't think they're going to move. Zennie, I got a notification from Zennie. Well, he had said this. The Raiders Stadium is 5 months behind schedule, and it's still counting. It's still going. Raiders won't go to Vegas. They're going to end up 2 years from now extending that contract for the Coliseum. That's what they're going to be doing. It's not going to be 2020. It's going to be more like, no, it's going to be never. I will not go to Raiders games. Well, I'll stay a Raiders fan, but I will not go to Raiders games in Vegas. No, I will not be going there. So, sorry. Now, switching from the Thursday night deal and my little rant on the Raiders not going to Vegas, since there are 3 more showed up, Pedro says, I'm from Fresno, California. Only problem beside Raider games on cable is preseason games. They only show them in Vegas area now. Really? Huh. That's interesting. Those 5 who are watching, I am taking the Eagles, upsetting the Patriots 24-20. So, that's what I have them going as. So, switching from Thursday Night Football to NFL news. Just gonna be quick little things. The Ravens general manager is stepping down after the 2018 season, which is interesting. Very interesting. Then, if this is from NFL Network, by the way. I forgot to mention that. So, Kirk Cousins expects he'll be a free agent. Now, where will Kirk Cousins go? Where will Kirk Cousins go? If he is a free agent, and he probably will be, where do you think he'll go? Denver, New York, there's a lot of good teams out there. Mario says, ooh, that's probably the more probable team that I see Kirk Cousins going to is the Broncos, which they're still going to do terrible. So, yeah. Pedro says Broncos. Okay, so I'm with y'all. Kirk Cousins, I think, will go Broncos. Be interesting. Deshaun Watson says if Brady gets his 6th title, he wants to win 7 to pass up Brady. And then another thing is the Eagles and Patriots, both teams are fully healthy and ready for the Super Bowl. Pedro says Kirk Cousins is going to be your new neighbor. Oh, goodness. Don't do that to me. I don't... no. I do not want Kirk Cousins. If he comes to Denver, I'll dislike him any way possible. Just saying. And then... So like I said, the Eagles and Patriots are both fully healthy and ready for Sunday. Then, the next thing is that the Ravens owner, same team that Newsom, the GM, stepping down after the 18th season. The Ravens owner actually did think about firing John Harbaugh, which is interesting. I mean, John Harbaugh is a great coach. Took the Ravens to the Super Bowl and they won. So, Le'Veon Bell is working out contract talks and guarantees with the Steelers. Von Miller, in this, says he's saying in a joke how to defeat the Pats. And he says, sack Tom Brady. Okay. And then Belichick, I don't get the other one, but Falcons owner said that they want Ryan for life. They want Ryan to retire as a Falcon, which I could see. So, I see it. So, that's my 30-minute video for tonight. I will talk to y'all later. I know it's 10 o'clock. So I will talk to y'all later. I'm gonna head out. If you would like to support me with money, then go to paypal.me or type in the web search paypal.me/pjkite124. And that is my PayPal account for you to give money. If you would like to support me that way. I still love all your support on the streams, coming and participating with me. I thank y'all very much. Pedro says he liked Harbaugh, but he hasn't taken the Ravens to the playoffs in years. Something's got to change. I agree. Something does have to change with that organization. But anyway, I will talk to y'all guys. Talk to y'all later. I'm gonna go to bed. And my prediction for the Super Bowl I will not watch, but maybe it comes true. Eagles beat the Pats 24-20. With that, I will talk to y'all later. Have fun, and go Raiders.